Hi everybody, my name is Debbie Ray and I'm the owner of total-german-shepherd.com and also total-german-shepherd.net, and today I'd like to take a little time to talk with you about the history of the German Shepherd dog. Now, first of all, one of the things I want to talk about before we even get started is the German Shepherd is known by several different names throughout history. You might see the actual German Shepherd dog, which is the literal translation of its German name. You'll also hear it called German Shepherd. You may hear GSD, short for German Shepherd Dog. You'll also see Alsatian or even Alsatian Wolf Dog. So if you hear any of these names, or if you see any of these names when you're reading about dogs, just know that any of these dogs are all pertaining, these names are all different names that are pertaining to the same animal, the German Shepherd. Now, the German Shepherd dog is a fairly recent breed in the overall scheme of things, having been developed almost entirely in the early 1900s. And Captain Max von Stephanitz, who was a German cavalry officer, developed the German Shepherd dog breed beginning in 1899, based entirely on his vision of the perfect working dog, a type of dog which could work equally well under any kind of conditions. He used a variety of German sheepdogs as his foundation stock, and he developed the new and distinctive working dog breed, the German Shepherd dog, directly from those. He greatly admired the herding dogs of his native Germany and believed that these dogs had the full potential to be the total all-purpose working dog. He was very aware of the historical declining need for herding dogs and believed that the working abilities of these breeds would decline unless they were put to other uses. He was an idealist who had both strong intellect and also the financial capabilities to support any of his ideas. He possessed a very strong determination and drive to put his ideas into practice. His perception of a herding dog was that of an extremely intelligent and vigorous dog with a stable character, and who possessed many of the physical attributes belonging to many wild dogs, such as being fleet of foot, long of wind, and untouched by the extremes of many other dog breeds. He was very much on his way to beginning the German Shepherd dog history, and he saw no beauty in any kind of non-functional dog, and he was ruthless in discarding what he considered to be weak. He was tireless and determined, and he laid the foundations of the German Shepherd history that were later to make this the greatest working dog breed of all time. Now, until Horand, you see a picture of him on the screen, herding dogs came in a variety of shapes, sizes, types, and abilities. Shepherds in Germany, like elsewhere in the world, chose their dogs based on their fitness, their mental and physical abilities, and their ability to work, and they cared very little for what the dog actually looked like. Max von Stephanitz had very positive ideas about the mental, anatomical, and the biomechanical characteristics required of any herding dog. Very possibly by chance, the beginning of the German Shepherd dog history started at a dog show in Germany. While at the dog show, a medium-sized, yellow and gray, wolf-like looking dog caught the attention of Max von Stephanitz, who was attending the show with his friend Arthur Meyer. Now, this dog, named Hector, was immediately purchased by von Stephanitz and renamed Horand. Horn became the very first registered German Shepherd dog with the number SV1. Now, only weeks later, von Stephanitz and his friend Arthur Meyer founded the, and y'all forgive me because I don't speak German, Verein für Deutsche Schäferhund, or also called the SV, which basically means the German Shepherd Dog Club, along with the help of a few other co-founders. Now, this dog club, the SV, was later to become the largest and the most powerful dog breed club in the world, and it was also a major step in creating the German Shepherd dog. Now, a standard for the German Shepherd breed was soon developed based on the dog's mental stability and also the utility of the animal. The captain's motto was utility intelligence. To him, beauty was secondary, and considered a dog worthless if it lacked the intelligence, temperament, and the structural efficiency that would later make it a very good servant. The German Shepherd dog breed standard was developed as a blueprint listing the exact function and the relationship of every aspect of structure, gait, inherent attitude, combined with that of a comprehensive breeding regulation which required the dogs used for breeding had to first prove themselves as being physically and mentally worth. Now, later, using the cooperation of the local police and the working dog clubs in the area, a set of specific dog tests were developed in tracking, formal obedience, and also protection work. Now, these tests developed into present-day Schützen dog trials. and this is another important part of the German Shepherd history. The authorities were persuaded to utilize the German Shepherd dog in many branches of government service, and they were served also throughout the war as supply carriers, sentinel dogs, Red Cross dogs. They served as messengers. They did tracking, and they also were guard dogs, to just name a few of the jobs that they did. The GSD historically was just gaining notice in the United States when World War I broke out. In 1917, when America entered World War I, all things German became taboo. So the AKC changed the name of the dog breed to the Shepherd Dog, and the German Shepherd Dog Club of America later became the Shepherd Dog Club of America. In England, the name of the German Shepherd Dog breed was changed to the Alsatian. Now, after World War I, British and American soldiers who were so impressed by the abilities of the German Shepherd brought home, all sorts of examples of this breed, home with them. Now, the dog breed instantly became popular both as a family pet and also as a very good working dog. After the war, the movie stars Strongheart and Rin Tin Tin stimulated further interest in the German Shepherd and helped the history of the breed along that much more. Later, during World War II, the German Shepherd dog was widely sought after and employed by both the Allied and the Axis forces. Now, these dogs perform various duties such as being mine detectors, sentinels, guard dogs, messengers, you name it. In America, the Dogs for Defense was formed, providing thousands of dogs to the Army. In the German Shepherd history, the paths of the German and the American-bred German Shepherds diverged after World War II. Many German Shepherd dogs had been killed or destroyed due to lack of food or whatever, and later on the breeders again had to find individual dogs that were dominant in the desired virtues of the breed. By around 1949, quality German Shepherd dogs again began to appear in German dog shows. In the 1950s, the American breeders recognized the need for some infusion of outcross blood, and Troll von Richterbeck, who was the 1957 Grand Victor, became very dominant in his day. Later on in the 60s, there was also an emergence of several strong families of stud dogs. Now, this was an important part in rebuilding the German Shepherd historically speaking. While the SV was in control of all the German-bred German Shepherds, American German Shepherd breeders were open to follow their own preferences. So the American-Canadian Grand Victor, Lance of Frangeau, who represented a new era in American Shepherds, was widely used during the 1960s. He produced many German Shepherd puppies, which in turn became historical pillars of the breed in America. In Germany, a very active market soon developed for German Shepherd dogs and puppies who were sought after in countries all over the world, such as South America, Japan, Italy, many Scandinavian countries, France, you name it. Additionally, the SV began to place more and more importance on dog training degrees. Temperament and courage tests became much more demanding, and the SV also forced the breeders to concentrate on puppy and dog problems such as missing teeth and that sort of thing. Starting with the common base, the German Shepherd breed in Germany and America have taken a separate course. Now, the Americans and the Germans have both closely developed, or have both evolved, closely bred dogs. They differ in looks, movement, style, and structure, and have both developed, both undesirable and both desirable traits in each breed, or in each variety, I should say. The Americans have a broader option to pursue their own views and choose, their own bloodlines, whether from within or from outside their own country, while the Germans are controlled by the SV, who will likely continue to look within themselves to further develop the breed. If you'd like to learn more about the German Shepherd, please visit my websites. You can visit total-german-shepherd.com, or you can also visit total-german-shepherd.net, and there I have a book about German Shepherds that I've written. I hope you've enjoyed this information and that you've learned something, and I hope you also have a good day. Thanks for watching.